So the top part, I kind of do this, okay? Right? That one, it's not bad. I think I can use those lines. Of course, I'll modify things, okay? I'll change. But I think that there are parts that we need, parts we don't need anymore. Okay, now like this, it looks more like a boat. All right. Now we have to put the wheels. So if I put a wheel here, I put my ground line, and then I go 1, 2, 3, 4 wheels. And I put my shadow, because you know me, I have to put that shadow, unless I don't know what I'm doing. It's a sort of a reference for me, in my brain. You see? So what do you think so far? So this air intake, let's move it, okay? Let's put it here. The belt line, we can move it up. You see, I'm changing a little bit the proportions. Quick sketching, okay? We are not making a rendering. We're just making sketches to understand potential, okay? The potential. Okay, so now it's a little bit clear how we are starting to do this. It is important that when you do the sketches, you know, that you really put the shadow, all those stuff, because that helps you, it really helps to understand proportions, you know. So here we have our method. Thank you very much, because the thing of seed meat, it's really nice. The thing is that, of course, he inspired us when we were in school a lot, but really a lot. So now look at those details. You know, remember this detail This one, you know, those two basically we're already using it. The idea of this back thing, we did it. The idea of this canopy, kind of used it already. Now let's see some of those details, how we can transfer them, you know. Okay, so first of all, I think that that detail, we can put it here. You know, while I'm sketching, I still get ideas. Okay, and now let's do those details here. Okay, now let's clean up a little bit this area here. Oh, it looks nice, this little detail here, not bad. Thank you, AJ. Okay, here I put the shade. Why? Because this part, it's really bending, you know? It's really in shadow. And it is thinner in the front because this line where the radius is going up, you know? But this way it's more dynamic. Everything is going up down. So it's really pushing here. And now here I'm going to do something that I hope you will like it. And comes back from that idea we had before. You know, this is like the back that is coming out of this back spoiler. Okay. Now I'm trying to put to push darker all the air that is really dark, so that we can read much better the depth and the three-dimensional effect. Okay, and look, when I do it, I always try to keep control of my lines, my shading, not to make a mess. It's coming nice, you know. To be honest, I don't dislike it. It's not super creative, but the influence of what we did before, it's there, and that's the most important thing. All right, now that we did that, I will try to use these graphics here for the wheels. Let's see if it's okay. All right, so first of all, we have this. We can divide it into 4 parts. Then we have in the center something like that. And then we had here and there other elements. So first of all, let me do this one. Of course, proportions are different, okay? It's normal. It's bigger. So let's transfer the graphics and see whether they look good or bad. Okay, and then we had another element here, which is a little bit, this is an aerodynamic wheel, of course. And if you make a little mistake, don't worry, you can always recover. You know, you can always with the shading and remaking that line, you can always recover. It's nothing bad. Okay, now that we did that, now we need some shading. So if I add a section here, you know, I can do something like that, which is not bad at all. I will show you after. I will bring up the sketch so that you can see, you can understand it, how the shape really is. Okay, so can you see? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's coming out. You know, the inspiration comes from the graphics, and then we have, of course, to add a few sections and lines that are more automobile, but it's not bad. Now, of course, I'm making an empty surface, therefore I have to work a little bit the shading here so that it shows. It's like a spoon, you know? And here will be lighter because the light, it's picking up the light, this surface here. And this top one is in shadow. Don't forget theory of light. By the way, if you need an ebook that explains all this, go and check my ebook at lulu.com, lulu.com. You will find my ebooks there. All right, there you go. And now we do the same thing in the front. So I divided 4 and then 6. And we start from the center. Then we have our graphics. Now, of course, those circles are not perfect, but that's not the point. It's not important. It's a sketch. Now we make our shapes. Okay. And now the shading. Okay, I want to make sure that with the shading there is enough contrast to really understand how this shape is. So there we have to be a little bit careful with a little bit of patience to make sure that we can read the shape. Okay, and now we have to do the central graphics. I add few lines, okay? Just few lines. All right, so Now for the front light, I want to make something that is a little bit aggressive. Let's see if it works. Okay, so let's see. I will show you like that. Well, voila. You see, the lines are very nice and not bad. They're all accelerating lines, you see? Very energetic. Now, the only thing we're missing here is the opening of the door. Let's do it. Let's do it. And let's do also another thing. Let's put up here the same graphics we had there. Because I think it's gonna be nice. All right. Yeah, exactly. You're right, Method. That's what I want to do now. But I have to be very careful how I put it. So first of all, we had here sort of a light structure, okay? So let's use that light structure. So this is the front one. I don't want to make a bad one. That's why I'm trying to find the right line, the right orientation to make sure that it looks good. This one is a nice orientation. Okay. Now there is just missing a little sort of shading reflection, and I will do it. Don't worry, I will do it. Which is this one. You see, I'm going a little stronger in the center to feel that shape, the roundness of that shape. And now I'm cleaning up to make sure that it's really easy to understand the shape we have. Okay. All right, so let's see again. So what do you think? Let me know. To make this one in red, yes, I can do it, but I have to redo it and change, of course, my tools. I have to use the chalks and other tools. So those are to make a red car. That would be better, much better. Okay, so now let's make a sort of simple background, very simple. You know me, I like simple stuff. All right, so this is it. I think that today is 27. Hey guys, do you want me to come every week on Monday or Tuesday to do this live? Because I'm thinking to do it, but you have to tell me if you wish that I am here every week. I could be here every week at this. Hey Emilio, there is my son here. Ciao. So if you like this idea, tell me. I'm willing to be here every week. We can do this. Is in fact this is a sketching live together number 2, and I will make a number 3, number 4, and every time we will change subject. We'll try to explore together different things. Okay. You know, while I'm talking to you, there is always things to improve. Incredible. So let's see. You know, that's how we started. Not bad. Quite kind of interesting. And then that's how we have been influenced by that speedform shape to make a car. Okay, so this is just an idea for you to explore, to learn how to use your free creativity, you know, without losing, of course, the quality of the work that you have to do. Okay, so I show you for the last time, and then I'm going to say bye. Look at the detailing. The detail is quite interesting. I put it closer so that you can really see. You know, this is nice. You know, you saw me doing it. It's nice to see the shape, to understand what's going on. You know, I can still improve this, but I stop here because it's just a sketch. Okie dokie. Yeah, I will do it like last year I used to. So share this video, tell your friends that I'll be live here on Tuesday. Okay, I will anyway, I will announce it on Facebook and also on Instagram. So you will see I will announce it. So it will not be a surprise, okay? All right. Thank you very much. And ciao. Thanks. Bye.